Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be about the art that I made in 2023. I am posting this really late. I just barely got to editing. It's been a very busy last couple of months, so I was like, why not? We're still in the very beginning of 2023, and today marks lunar year, new lunar year. And so I'm like, well, what better way to start this new year by showing you guys a video of pretty much a lot of the footage that I did when I was creating my art in 2023. But I believe there is some pieces that I didn't get to, which I don't know where they're at, or I put them away somewhere. But anywho, you can always watch some of my videos from 2023 to see some of the works that I was able to record and upload, so you guys can look at it. Otherwise, there's going to be a couple of arts in this video that you probably never seen, or I probably never really posted, or if I did, it might have been on social media on Instagram as opposed to YouTube. But anyways, let's get on with the 2023 art that I made. So I know it's kind of late, but I wanted to make sure I get this art in before the year ends. And let's see. So I would say 2023 was about adding more art supplies to experiment with. Obviously, I can't choose a medium. I'm still trying to figure out what is my favorite medium. So far, my top 3 have been pastels, watercolors, and ink. That's pretty much it right now so far. Doesn't mean that I dislike the other ones. It's just that I prefer to use those instead. But I have so many supplies gifted, so many supplies that I purchased. I purchased a lot more sketchbooks last year that I have not been able to complete. So that's one of my goals this year, is to go ahead and try to at least complete some of them from beginning to end. I think when I have comparison syndrome, where I look at other people's work and I'm like, oh, I want my sketchbook to look like that. But sketchbooks are meant to be messy, ugly, whatnot. But as you can see, some of my pictures or my drawings, I tried to make them look good, but at the same time, I just want my image to be on there. So I'm definitely going to use some other sketchbooks to practice a lot more techniques. So my goal was to see the medium that I like the most, and like I told you, on the top 3. This year in 2023, I actually got a lot of inspiration from Tumblr, Pinterest, books, animes, Chinese art, Pinterest, and some Japanese TV shows. Really like to try to get certain images that I see on film or on books that kind of get my attention. Especially, my references has been Tumblr. I use a lot of Tumblr because a lot of people do accounts for certain artists, so I've been spending a lot of time there. So I did a couple of original art, but I still have not felt very comfortable creating my own art. I don't know where to derive a lot of my inspiration from. I don't know how to create good composition, good angles, good perspective. I feel like there's a lot of things that I'm still lacking that I'm definitely going to be working on. I have been working on it in the background, but it's been really slow. Some days I get to it, some days I don't, and I have a full-time job, so obviously my time is very limited. Plus I'm a mom with 2 small kids, so I always have to come home from work, get them ready to eat, get them ready to shower for the next school day. It's a very busy lifestyle, so yes, a lot of my energy gets depleted by the time I go to sleep, and I just can't manage to get an art session in there. But I'm hoping to be a little bit more diligent with it, but it's definitely going to take me some time. So most of my time was spent replicating, looking at books about figure drawing and perspective. Those are the things that I kind of want to focus on this year a lot more, as opposed to, replicating everything that I see that I like. So I've been spending some of my time doing a lot of other figure drawing here. Just kind of going through some of the things that I've already been uploading. Swatching. I also been finger drawing. There is a YouTuber that I follow, Chomang, or is it Minomix? I think it's Chomang. Great stuff that he has. Here's a quick pic. Here is a picture of my husband as a tarsier. More leaf drawing, been into leaf drawing. Here's a pastel drawing. Tombow markers, Tombow markers, Tombow markers. House moving castle. Changes hair color. Swatching. Watercolors, or was it gouache? Ink. Here is some permanent markers. Drawing, I don't remember who the artist was, I have to remember. And Howl again with calcifer, more swatching, pens and pencils. This is one of my sketchbooks that I use for inspiration. A quick sketch of my husband with my new pen. Some more sketching. Doing a marker, painting, face. ISO, what's her name? I forgot. Love her paintings. Pomegranate, this one is an original. More swatching, colors, more playing with swatching and ink. I saw a Pinterest picture and I painted it. Here's more birds. I started getting into birds. We have birds at home, so I've been painting some that we don't have. My gray cubicle, which is pretty sad, but anyways, the next one is better. Kimi ni Todoke. Love that show, it's so cute. A restaurant mural that I saw at a Chinese restaurant. And then I started reading about France because I have not been there yet. And then here is some like ideas that I want to do for my t-shirts. Inspiration that I found on Tumblr. Did a camera rendering, line art. Did a quick sketch of my husband and I overdid his nose. Quick picture of my coworker. She's actually more beautiful in person. Waiting at the bus stop where my kids no longer are at on the bus stop or the bus. Here is sketching with draw a box. And I did like a little small rendering of my books and of course Whisper of the Heart. Great movie. Guys, thank you for watching. Sorry it's so fast. See you next one. Bye.